Happy Sunday, y'all. It is 10 o'clock here. It's pretty late, but I have to talk low because folks still sleeping and stuff. It's crazy. I hope that y'all are doing great. I hope that you are getting ready for your Mondays and all that kind of stuff. It's just been crazy. So I have 2 more days before I hit. I don't even know if y'all can hear me. All right. Oh, come here. I have 2 more days before I hit my 2 year sobriety birthday. It's Oh my goodness. Okay, wait a minute. It's been a minute. Shaq. Shaq Raking Black. How are you doing? Oh my God. Tell me if I butchered it. It's hard for me to talk low because Shaq Raking, I'm only gonna say your name twice before. Okay. That's all I can manage. Thank you, Robin. Member. How are you doing? You guys, so moderator, my dog wants some attention. Good morning, Daniel. We want to talk about some stuff. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? I miss y'all. Did I get your name right? But I can only do it twice. You guys, listen. You are my favorite name though because you challenged me to think. I almost tried to say it the third time. Listen, 2 more days and I hit my 2 year sobriety birthday. And I have got to tell you, it has been quite a journey. It has been ups and downs. Like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna cry because I have to. I'm going to a fundraiser for a young lady. She's 22 years old and she has triple X syndrome. I don't want to mispronounce the word trisomy X is also known as, and there's not a lot of information about it, but I came across it and I'm going to go and interview her. Not interview her, but hang out with her, participate in a fundraiser at this pizza place. It's called Mod's Pizza. And talking to her mom and listening to the struggles that she goes through. Her daughter is 22 years old, but she has the mind and emotional maturity of a 3 year old. I know a lot of other people like that don't have triple X syndrome, but in this case, this lady has that. I mean, yeah, and I've been hanging out with her and spending a lot of time there. So I'm gonna take a deep breath, try to get rid of my anxiety, out of my comfort zone, and hang out with them because I feel it's really important for me to do that kind of stuff, interview them, and just hear other people's stories. So wish me luck. Now, with that being, hey brother Law, good seeing you. With that being said, wait a minute, I forgot to say. Hold on for a second, you guys. Let me jump into my chat. With that being said, I'm hoping I dress the part. Now, I want to show y'all this damn dress. Okay, did y'all see my community wall when I told you that I needed to lose weight? According to the BMI calculator, I am overweight. Okay, that is what it said. I put in my height and my weight, and it measured my, I think BMI stands for body mass index, and it measured that and it said I'm overweight. So I am on this journey to lose about 20 pounds. Okay, not that I don't like my squishy body and my curves, but I think that body positivity should be embracing your body as it is, but keeping it healthy, not just for plus size bodies. I feel like everybody should be included. Now I want to show y'all my dress. I'm worried because I want to look professional. I don't know how much support this dress is going to give me. Y'all want to see it, but I don't know. You probably don't want to see this dress. So I have this dress, and I'm hoping it doesn't go anywhere. Um, I will show you the dress, but y'all know I'm into this bohemian thing, and I have my. I don't know if I should wear it with these boots. I got my cowboy boots, and but I also have my Adidas that I just got, and I don't know which ones I should wear it with. Anyways, I'm trying to work that out with the clothes and stuff like that. So we'll see. I don't know, but I'm gonna go do that later, and we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. Maybe I would go with these cowboy boots. I'll try it on for you guys if you want. But anyway, so I have that going on, and other than that, I'm just chilling. I've been staying out, doing some stuff now. I'm quiet. Um, that's about it. But anyways, you guys, so I'm gonna go there later and That's just what it is. What else is going on? Did you guys hear P. Diddy's apology to Cassie? That's all over the internet and stuff like that. And as I'm listening to it, I'm just thinking like, what it is. It's going to be interesting to see those turn of events. I was listening to it this morning and watching. I watched the video when it first came out, and it was quite disturbing. It was just a lot. If you guys haven't heard it, I'll play it for you. But it's just crazy. So I've been trying to stay on top of things. Happy Sunday. I'm a new subscriber. I've been rocking with you since day one. Thank you for subscribing, Brooklyn. Oh, thank you. The cowboy boots will look very boho, and the sneakers would give you more of an urban cool vibe. I'll show you guys the dress, and then you can tell me. I appreciate you, Brooklyn. Welcome. Yes, you guys, I've been doing things differently, and you know what, when I was in the mess and involved in a lot of stuff, it was just crazy. There was no peace and stuff like that. And I really been trying to talk about the things that's more important to me. And honestly, if it doesn't have to do with addiction and recovery and mental health or leveling up and trying to improve your life, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in all that shit, because you go out there, you fight with all these people, and do what? All you do is get a bigger belly, because cortisol increases belly fat. We know that cortisol, like the stress hormone and all that stuff sits in your gut and your belly. I'm not interested in any of that stuff anymore. And I have too much to do, too much to live for. And I'm just doing something else. I am so happy. And I feel that if you are truly happy and you're really doing what God has put you on this earth to do, you're not going to want to see other people unhappy. You're not going to want to see other people struggling and miserable and those kind of things. So I would rather share some of the things that has been working for me. And it's been great. Okay, now let me show y'all this damn dress. Thank you, Quidward. Thank you. If you were like, oh, thank you, Robin. I appreciate you. Okay, since there's just a few of you here, I'm going to show it to you. And you tell me what you think. I'm leaning towards the ooh, see? Almost slipped out. I'm leaning towards the cowboy boots. Let me see how much y'all can see. I'm still trying to get my space so I have more space to move around. So let's see what you can see. And then tell me if you even like the dress or not. Wait, let me move this comment. So what do you think? I don't know. Yes, no. And then if I wear it with my cowboy boots, I don't think you'll be able to see it. Do you like it or no? I'm leaning towards my boots though. You think the boots? Okay. You can't really tell. What do you think? You like the dress? 504? Thank you. Do you like it with the boots? Or should I wear tennis shoes? Or what do you wear? I have some Converse. Y'all know I ain't wearing no damn heels. Okay, I'm a boots girl. You like it with the boots? Really? All right, that's what so this is what I'm gonna wear to go and mingle with normal people at a pizza place. Now I don't know what to do about the damn pizza, because y'all know I ain't trying to put that in my body, but we got to keep things tight. So I don't know, what should I order? Maybe I'll have to do like a vegetarian type pizza on a wheat crust or something like that, because I don't want to be a poor sport. But the thought of eating a pizza for a fundraiser just is not my thing. But I'll take one for the team. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're going to Mott's Pizza. Where it's in San Bernardino. I'll tell you guys where I'm gonna go. I'm going to Mott's Pizza in San Bernardino to do a fundraiser for a young lady. She's a lady that has triple X syndrome. So she's on the spectrum towards autism, but she's not autistic. And I'm gonna go and mingle with this family. I might live stream it. I don't know. But I'm nervous because this is way out of my comfort zone. But this is what I want to do, interview people and that kind of stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. The boots will be okay. Okay, then we're gonna wear boots. Did y'all see them? Or I can't even put my leg up because then y'all don't see too much. They just opened up one in my city. I haven't even heard of Mott's Pizza, Robin. Really? So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna order. But I've got to lose. Well, it's not even about losing weight, really. It's just that we all know that, well, this food thing for me, I'm not trying to switch one addiction for another, okay? And food is highly addicting. Our diet, I told you, is full. It's sugar, fats, and salt. So I don't. It's too easy for me to find comfort in something instead of just life. So, I'm trying to watch it. Hey, Bird Bird, I'm trying to watch it. Thank you, Bird Bird. Order a cauliflower crust veggie crust. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Okay. See, the pizza that I order is going towards this fundraiser. I would rather go and just give her a donation, but I don't want them to feel weird. When I go to her house, she's always trying to feed me. Give me a second. Now I just lost my train of thought. Sorry about that, you guys. What was I talking about? I just lost my train of thought. God, that frustrated me. Let's see. I've been here for 11 minutes. Oh well, you guys, I really don't have that much to talk about. I was mostly just coming here and letting you guys know that everything is great. I'm just checking in with y'all. Y'all want to hear. Give me a second. I want to look at something. Are y'all having a good Sunday? Y'all see this big smile on my face? There is nothing better. I sound so redundant, but I'm telling you, if you take a few minutes and any type of change that you do to better your life is going to feel great. I feel so happy. Somebody put in my comment section, what's good, bud? Oh, thank you, Quidward. Thank you. I just lost my train of thought, y'all. Oh, frustrated, but nope, we're not going to do any negative things. Not going to curse anybody out. No, you guys, no. I'm not going back to that shit. I'm just not. You were saying she's always trying to feed you. See, I lost. Thank you. Good word. Hey, bud. She's always trying to feed me stuff, and they're doing it. Like when I go home, I'm from the Midwest. They're always trying to give me food and stuff like that, and it's like hard because you don't want to offend people. And in the Midwest, you take the food, you eat the food. And my mom's an amazing cook, and it's gonna be challenging because I'm about to take another vacation and go home. But this lady, she's always feeding me. Yesterday, she fed me some greens. I had one of them, and then I had some sushi. And I'm not gonna lie, the greens was delicious. Did they taste like my greens? Nope. But it was so good, and it's hard because everywhere you go, they want to offer you food, alcohol. She didn't offer me alcohol. I think they know I'm in recovery, but it's just tough, and it's like temptations everywhere. And I'm thinking, imagine if I was like plus size. Nothing wrong with being plus size, but if you're trying to diet, I think that it's easy to offer somebody food, and that's tough. Alcohol is another one. If you're a drinker, it's so easy for people to offer you that stuff. Miss America, hey, ooh, Mrs. America, you've been having some live streams. Thank you for coming over. We're just chilling. We're not really talking about anything today. What's good, Beeline? Welcome, Miss America, you guys. I've been over there in her sector hanging out and getting some tea. But we're not doing that over here anymore. And I just appreciate you guys that do rock with me and that do support me. Listen, it was not healthy for me. Everybody else benefited from my pain and the things that I was going through, my story. People were flocking to me for those reasons. So there's a reason why I haven't been on the phones with people. I haven't been in their chats. I haven't been anywhere but right here. Okay. I'm in the clouds a lot, but the clouds that y'all see me in is like Read the Heart of Philadelphia, VS or something like that. And I'll drop down sometimes, but we're not trying to go backwards. We're trying to go forward. So you guys see me publicly go through some things that I don't mind talking about over here, share with you. But a lot of people flocked to me for the wrong reasons. And it was all just a benefit off of things that I was going through, that I was actually going through because I was in the thick of my addiction. All right. A lot of people benefited from that. And now sometimes somebody will try to start a fake beef, try to draw me into an argument. I'm not interested in that. All right. And people messaging me that kind of stuff is just going to get blocked because I don't need to know what so and so is saying over here or over there. I'm not in those chats. And if you guys see somebody arguing in a chat, check the account, because there's a couple misunderstood troll accounts, whatever, and I will hit anybody's link whether I like them or not. I will hit a link and talk about whatever, because I'm all about, okay, how can we resolve stuff? If they're not on a resolving tip, a resolution type tip, I'm not going to have that conversation. But if you're not sure if it's me, tell me to hit your link. Yesterday I was in a stream and I wasn't even down, and someone did ask me to come up and hit the link. I said no because I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere. But if I do feel that it could be a productive conversation, I'll always come over. Nevertheless, I'm about to hit my 2 month in 2 month. Oh my God, they're going to take that clip. 2 years in sobriety. It was a lot of work. There's been a lot of ups and downs, heartaches and stuff like that. And I'm not going to let anything else distract me from that goal. 1 year was my goal. Now I'm about to hit 2 years. And I never ever thought I would be here, but it's a lot of damn work. And I'm not, hey boss lady, if I didn't say hi already. And that's just what it is. And when I see people out here struggling and so many people trying to put me down, criticize what I look like, criticize what I did in the past and stuff like that, I just see a lot of miserable people, because happy people don't do that. I truly, truly need to be that mom for my kids, that daughter to my mom. I just need to be present. And I feel that as women, we should celebrate each other's successes. And I would be a hypocrite to come out here banging with you guys every day as I'm speaking about positivity and that kind of stuff. All right, I'm not gonna do it. Y'all know I got a temper though, so don't try me, because I can say all this stuff now because I'm calm. But if you come over here and hit my link and we go at it, nobody's perfect. I'm a work in progress. Okay. But I'm happy. If you eat pizza today, I will stop eating after 8 tonight. Just fluids. So y'all like this? Y'all like this dress I'm wearing? So this is good for my interview. Thank you, Table of Kings. I don't know how I'm gonna get around eating pizza. I'm gonna take my son. We're gonna go out here and mingle, and I hope that he helps me make this video. All right. But for this weight loss journey, y'all know what I noticed? People don't want to post their weight. Now, I'm like this with it, but how can you know a person's journey if you don't know where they started? I was in somebody's stream. I don't want him to get trolled. I mean, his video, and he posted his start weight and his finish weight. Enough of that stuff. Anyway. I'm gonna re-weigh myself. So I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I was excited about the 5 pounds I lost. I gained those back. So I'm gonna start again tomorrow. It's a journey, all right. And I'm gonna share the ups and the downs with you. I am I want to share. I want to listen to this video. I'm gonna share this for educational purposes only. I'm just streaming and chatting with you guys today. I don't have a subject. I don't have a topic. I just wanted to do a check-in with y'all and tell you guys what I'm about to do and see if y'all like the look. All right. Thank you, Miss America. I appreciate you. Tried the vitamin glow. Did you try it? Did you try some of the stuff that I was saying? Okay, let me share my screen. I don't know. Let's see what you guys think. Let's okay, I don't really have it set up, but let me see. Oh wait, maybe it is set up. Hang on, you guys. I shared the wrong video. If I can't share my screen, I'm gonna have to do it later.
So sorry. but I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Be right back.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
Hang on, y'all.
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness.
Is that the end of it?
I'm truly sorry.
All right, you guys. So, I don't know.
It's so difficult to reflect on
Is that the end of it?
darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that.
I think that's the end of
I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Did I walked away? Is that the end of the video?
I take full responsibility for my actions in that
I'm
video.
sorry. Let me turn it off.
I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
How do I turn this off? Okay. I'm back. I walked away, and I don't know if I don't know how much of that if it just was looping, but listen. I was watching this for a reason, and I've actually been following this story. I want to know about that vitamin glow that you're talking about. This dude is evil. Couple of bodies on hand. Oof, I'm afraid of having camera slip, so we're gonna have to cover up the girls. Okay. Rolled, I agree with you. Thank you, Mama Cynthia. You look great. Okay, heading out. Have a blessed day. Didn't know about jelly old fools. Oh, and don't worry about jelly old fools on YouTube. I'm not worried about them. They're weirdos. They're weird. But so I've been following this story, right? And it's interesting how many people want to blame Cassie. Hey, followers will follow. And how many it's just weird. And I had to think about, why are we always so quick to blame the woman or talk about what she should have, would have, could have done, and talk about the people. Now it's, oh, okay, these people should have done this. No, he should not have done what he did. But a lot of times these male identified or these women want to always cover up for the guy, and the guys get away with a lot of crap, right? Diddy has a lot of prestige and power and influence. And I'm just thinking about this young girl in this situation that went through all of that. I don't feel that there's any monetary value that can replace the things that she lost. Monetary, did I say that right? And yeah, he's sorry now, but I don't feel that he really is sorry. I think that now I did a poll. Let me look at my poll. Hey, Queen Diva. Oh, thank you, followers. Thank you. I'm sure. My dog wants to go for a walk. My dog wants to go for a walk. I did a poll on this, right? Let me look at it. In my poll, I asked you guys, footage shows that Cassie told the truth. Is Diddy's career over? 73% of you said yes. 14% said no. I'm with the 14%. I don't believe his career is over. I think that when it comes to a guy, we're very forgiving. Look at what happened with Beyonce and not Beyonce, sorry, Janet and Justin Timberlake. Even though they were both whatever, she's the one that got criticized for it, and he went on to have a successful career. And for a while, people were trying to damn it, what is the word? Blackball or blacklist Janet, whatever. So I just don't think so. Thank you, Mrs. America. I don't think so. So, anyways, you guys, there's just a lot. That's I don't feel that anything is gonna happen to him. I feel like when it comes to women, we are very mean and we are judgmental. When it comes to the woman, we choose not to understand why women go through the things that they go through, especially a Black woman here, not just in America but globally. And I know I'm not gonna talk about my own experiences and all, but I am speaking from experience. Women can be just damn mean to each other, and I'm glad that she has a lot of support. She has a lot of support. And I only dropped that link in case anybody wants to go out. You guys don't have to because I'm not really going to be here that long. And I'm just doing a quick check-in. I need to delete my BMI post real quick. So we'll see what's going to happen in that situation. Other than that, you guys, it's just, you just got to be careful and take care of yourself. Have you all noticed that I have been so calm lately? And when I'm posting these things about yeah, I did get a truck. I already had a motorcycle. I just traded it in for a newer model and one that plays music. But it's just that I'm trying to do things that's good for me. Now, the truck was an impulsive buy. It was impulsive. But I'm trying to do things that's good for me. I'm not saying, hey, look at me, like my photos. Thank you for liking photos because that helps the algorithm and shit like that. Like the video, why don't you? I don't mind just talking but to a few of you. But the thing is, I'm showing you guys my journey through recovery. Some of you that has followed me for a while have known me since 2018, right? Or 2018. And I started my channel around 2019 or 2019, right? And you have seen the transformation. I'm showing you guys that, you know what, I have chosen to level up my life. I've chosen not only first, okay, I had to get off the drugs. I had to get off the drugs. It was killing me. And a lot of those stories and the things that you hear about me are from the time, not just of being addicted, but trying to get clean off of that substance that was killing me, right? Now it's okay. I'm in recovery. But what's killing me now? Oh my God. I'm starting to drink a lot of sugary sweet tea. That is my thing, sweet tea. And then I realized it's not just the sweet tea. Now it's becoming sugar and it gets to be more and more. So I'm not trying to swap one addiction for another. And as I went to school. I finished school. Now I started a new program in July. But it's, hey, I'm showing you guys a transformation that you can change your life at any age. It doesn't matter. Your health, my health is a lot better than it was. Although that anemia, being anemic almost took me out because I didn't realize I was anemic and it affected, some bad things that happened there. But I'm showing you guys that, hey, ain't no victims here. I feel myself I feel strong. I feel victorious. I feel like I'm coming into myself now. And not everybody's going to like that. And again, a lot of people tried to involve me in beefs and conflicts that had nothing to do with me. And it became this mental health thing. So then, thank you, Mrs. America. Thank you. You guys subscribe to Miss America. I've been over there playing in her chat. She's been letting me rock in her chat. Rock out. What's good, Skinny? I don't like doing it, but I'm not perfect. I try to pick my battles. Miss America, you're just defending yourself. I applaud you for sticking up for yourself because trust me, I will fire up a live stream and defend myself. So don't think about it. Sometimes you have to. That's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the when somebody's trying to poke the bear and then you respond and then you're in a battle when they're starting with you and they just want you to fight for their commentary or just involving you in stuff that you don't have anything to do with. Miss America, that's not what you're going through. You're trying to defend your name and your channel and your brand. That's different. How you doing, Skinny? What's good? So you have to do that. Oh man, I won't be in town June 8th. I'll be in Wisconsin. Or else I would. Darn it. Too bad she's having it that day. I'll be back the next day. Followers said, as I really wanted to do Ronnie Q's pet challenge. I wish I would have done it the first time and I did it. But my puppy should be in a competition. Well, he's not a puppy now. He's old. He's actually in his last years. All right. As someone who's been through a lot of mental abuse from my own mother, I find this so painful. Can you imagine physical abuse on top of that? Followers, I completely understand going through something, and no, that's crazy. Followers, wow, your own mom. God bless you. Do you know why I'm smiling after saying God bless you? Do y'all remember when I didn't believe in any of that stuff? I believed in God, but I totally didn't follow anything. And then I got baptized and now I have God in my life. And when you have God in your life, things really do change for the better. You still will go through stuff, but it's like you have strength that comes from somewhere else. So I can't even believe I said that ish. I'm a work in progress. Leave me alone. What's good, mulatto? You want to know? Okay, so once I got clean, I noticed a lot of things. I don't take any BS. Wait a minute. Y'all messaging me. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't take any. Oh, I got scriptures coming through. I would read these scriptures to y'all, but it's long. John 1. We ain't reading all that. We're not there yet. Okay, I need some more time in my Christianity. Okay, I found out since I've been in recovery that Miss America has me smiling this morning. That's because I've been in her chat and I know she gets what I'm talking about. I don't take any BS from people. My boundaries are clear. I'm not going to fight with you. I just simply, I'm not doing any of that stuff anymore. I'm paying attention to what makes me feel good. And I'm not walking around here apologizing for every damn thing. We're all human. We all make mistakes. No one here is perfect, but it's about trying to get better and level up. I'm going to lift up my sister if I see her struggling. I'm not going to try to profit from her. I'm not going to borrow money from her if she's not capable. If I'm not going to do that if she's not even capable to understand what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not going to try to embarrass her. I'm not going to do those things. All right. I would try to lift her up. Now, somebody messaged me if I would be their sponsor. Come on now. We're not playing those games, y'all. We don't know. But the thing is, I will talk to you guys about, I can't befriend somebody that's in active addiction, right? I know my limitations. I can't, but I can support you from afar. But I just don't do it because for me, I'm not there. I'm not there. Hey, greetings, Edgar. I'm going to say this. Kenya, was that you in my comment section under a different name that sent me the food message? Was that you, Kenya? I'm not sure. I am. Well, not. Let me get off camera for a second. Sorry. Anytime I see somebody go through something, abuse, Cassie's story has me I cannot believe what this young lady went through. But when I see how much, not just me, but women are hated online and by each other, we can't blame anybody else for how we tear each other down, how we compete with each other. Let's be for real. Women are extremely competitive. And why? I think about all the stuff that we went through, right? I'm not the only one that judge me if you want. But when you judge me, that's telling me that you don't understand when a person has gone through abuse. You don't understand when somebody has been traumatized in certain ways and they're going to act out. I didn't just become addicted, right? I didn't become addicted. I didn't wake up and say I want to be addicted to drugs. I didn't do that. I went through some stuff. And the fact that I'm coming out of that, I'm not gonna sit here with other people that want to placate my, I don't know if that's the right word, placate in my past and try to bring all this stuff up. I'm not interested because I'm on this site now. And the problem is a lot of people don't like sober in you because they can't take advantage of sober in you. And I don't give a damn. Stay away from me. I am fine. I'm self-sufficient. I take care of myself. I do not care. I'm speaking up for the people that can't speak for themselves, other people. And that's why I'm going to meet this young girl because she's nonverbal. I already met her. She's nonverbal, and with her being on the spectrum, I'm not even fully sure what that means, but that's how her mom described it. I want to go and talk to her. And when I'm out there, people aren't concerned about my past, or I share my story of addiction sometimes if it's relevant. Other than that, I keep it to myself. I probably talk about my recovery too much, but I need to. I need to remind myself that I cannot pick this up ever again in my life. It's going to tear my life up. And not only that, I can afford the drug, but what I cannot afford is to allow people in my life that don't belong there. Because if you allow the wrong people in your life, they're going to tear you down. They're going to cheer you on as long as you are in toxic, as long as you're doing toxic things. All right. I can't think of the actual word. As long as you're doing toxic things and they could benefit off of that, they're going to applaud you. They don't want to see you actually get better. You change your life, go on a healthy journey and see who's really there for you. Okay. When I say that I was dying, I was literally dying a couple years ago. I had a lot of people surrounding me telling me that I was okay, and I was not okay. I wasn't. I've been in and out of the hospitals. I, you know, and I cannot support somebody else in their toxic behavior. I refuse. I refuse. But I'm here today. So this is not a sad story. This is just something where I'm saying if you see somebody around you and they're struggling, whatever, if you can't help them, leave them alone. Just go, leave them alone. Hey, Skillet. That was you, Kenya. Did you see that Instagram message with the food? If it was, thank you. No, here in the chat. Oh, no, Kenya in the chat. Okay. Sorry. So, I'm not looking at my Instagram. So one of you sent me a really beautiful message. Let me just look real quick. That wasn't you. You said hi in the chat. I didn't see your message in the chat, Kenya, but it's good to see you. I got. Oh, no. Okay. I don't want to say your name because I don't know if that's your real name on my Instagram, but somebody sent me a really nice diet plan that they had gotten. I'll talk about that on another stream. All right. Scroll up. Am I behind in my chat? Kenya says, hi, MU, just passing to say you look great. Proud of your growth. Stay blessed. Happy new week ahead. Everyone, mods in chat. Thank you, Kenya. That's really sweet. It's been a long road for you, MU, and you're doing amazing. It has been a long road, and I get tears in my eyes just thinking about it, thinking about all of the nonsense. And I'm going to say this. You know how I deal with the past and I deal with pain and regret? I try to think of what's healthy. There's healthy guilt and there's not healthy guilt, right? And that healthy guilt is what makes you change because you don't want to feel this anymore. Unhealthy guilt. Y'all following me? I know this isn't what y'all want to hear, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Unhealthy guilt is when you're sitting there hours after hours and there's nothing that you can do about it anymore besides change your current situation, all right? That guilt of, damn it, I did this, I shouldn't have done it anymore. I said this and it hurt your feelings. I'm feeling guilty because maybe I wasn't accountable for what I said. Maybe instead of listening to you, I did this victim thing where, oh, it's not my fault or whatever. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. But if you're having trouble, my hairstylist is asking me, how's my hair? I think she's been doing a pretty good job. Wait a minute. I want to stay focused. Let me turn off my phone. Wait a second. I'm not going to turn my phone off. But let me say this. I want to stay focused. Guilt. I feel we don't talk about a lot of these things a lot because we don't want to look at what we've done to other people, and maybe it's our family. Like followers were saying, I don't want to put followers on the spot, but hurt by a parent, whatever. All right, it's painful. That parent, your mom followers have to deal with that, right? But it's hard when we have to actually look at our own actions. But if you don't go through that process and say, hey, you know what, I need to change this. We all make mistakes, right? It's what helps us make us who we are today. You're going to keep doing the same action, and eventually you won't feel that guilt anymore. You'll think that it's normal. You won't grow. And a lot of people that you see, you think they're getting away with hurting you and lying on you, but they're not. They're emotionally stunted. They're stuck in one spot. And that's why a lot of them are immature. They're quick to anger. They'll have outbursts because they can't really converse with you. But if you go through that feeling of guilt and you let it change you, right, that's healthy, right? Because we're feeling like, damn, we shouldn't do this. And you take accountability for what you have done to someone else. And even if they're not going to accept your apology, but you know inside that, hey, that wasn't the way to go. It's okay. Go your separate ways, but you're going to grow from that, right? But move on. Don't just stay there. Move on. Because if you stay there, now that becomes unhealthy, right? And so I had to feel like that a lot of times in recovery. It's hard to actually look at some of the things that you've done. For me, it's just allowing too many people in my life. All right. That's just not the only thing, but not being able to vet them, not in going through nonsense, looking for love in all the wrong places and things like that. But if I, at this big age, decided not to learn from that, I'm going to keep repeating that cycle. And it's one thing to become sober and it's another to live in recovery. So for me to protect myself, I have to protect who comes in and out of my life. So listen, if I wanted a bunch of people in my chat, I know how to get a bunch of people in my chat. I could fight with any one of my ops and we'll be fine, but we'll be fighting all day. And who's going to benefit? I don't need a coin like that. I don't need to. I'm sufficient. You know what I mean? I'm doing well in life. I could take care of myself, but I don't need to do that. It benefits me more to tell you guys how I overcame and how I'm overcoming, and how every day I wake up and I decide I have to make a decision to get out of my bed and get out the door and do something. I can't just lay there. And in recovery, it's like, okay, I now have to have a routine. And I'm not just talking about drugs. I know about drugs. I feel like I'm an expert on drugs. Okay. We must chase our recovery harder than our addiction to be successful. Absolutely. Absolutely. How you doing, Ernest? Stinking thinking. It's hard. It affects your whole life and the way you deal with everything in life. I'm constantly chasing ways to recover it, but it's hard. From the things with your mom followers, did I miss your comment? But it's hard because you didn't, deserve that. And as a mom, our job is to protect our kids. So that's a painful one. And I think it's hard for moms to look and say, like, hey, you know what? I didn't do the right thing by my kid, and have to, that's the hardest thing to live with. It's the hardest thing to live with. Okay. So my newest battle with food, and I hear what you guys saying, I don't need to lose weight. It's not about losing weight. It's about being as healthy as I can be. Because if you're not healthy, you try to get out there and enjoy life, you're not going to feel good. All right. I'm not going to want to turn on my camera or to hide behind the black screen as I'm trying to talk to y'all. I turn on my camera so you can see I'm very transparent with y'all. I turn on my camera whether I'm having a good day or a bad day, and I talk to y'all. I'm going to tell you guys the truth. The hardest thing about reaching 2 years in sobriety is not knowing for sure. I cannot say for sure. I have to take every day. I have to wake up and say, I'm not going to use, right? I really thought I would get to a point to where I wouldn't have to think like that anymore. But it's not like that. I have to decide that I'm not going to. It's not really, I don't think about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have cravings or anything like that. It's more when it's offered to me, and it could be the most random place. All right. It just can be. And so it takes a lot for me, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I walk away so fast. Why do people offer it to me? Why do people send me a cash app offering me drugs? I don't know. I think it's stupid as hell. But that's the hardest thing because if they ever caught me at a weak moment, so I have to make sure I'm so strong in what I'm telling you guys. That's why I come on camera no matter what and I say, hey, I'm still here because it helps keep me accountable. You guys help me a lot in the area. I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't want to get trolled on that, but I still get offered it a lot. And I think it's just not a lot. When I say a lot, I'm talking about actually I can't even say a lot. But because it happened not too long ago, and the cash apps, I get a lot of cash apps from people offering me drugs. I take the cash apps. I ain't gonna lie. I do take the cash apps, but I know I'm not gonna fall anymore because there's nothing like doing something for yourself after going through stuff. Let's see, I've been here for 45 minutes. Let me finish. There's nothing like going through something and coming out of that and then looking back, trying to help somebody else. And I have a lot of emotions and a lot of passion. What's good, Sassy? A lot of passion about what I'm talking about because it means so much to me. And it doesn't have to mean anything to anybody else. But let's be for real. A lot of us know people that struggle with drugs. A lot of people get online and they can't, they're so inebriated. We don't even know what the hell they're talking about. And of course, everybody's going to get a good chuckle and a key and all of that. But you ever thought about what that person's life is like when they turn off the camera? Yeah, they're entertaining you. But I've seen people go to jail over this nonsense. One person, we all know, I'm not going to say his name because we ain't on that kind of time, but get out of jail. Nothing against that person. Less than 24 hours, he goes back to jail and 9 months of his life is wasted. And then he comes out. I haven't been able to really watch because that person is just so, I'm not entertained by drunkenness. I'm not entertained by people that I can't understand. And it's not because I'm judging that person or putting that person down. It's because it's not entertaining to me to watch you make a fool of yourself. Okay? And I don't know, as we're getting older, you really have to take care of your health. And I talk about my skin. I'm healing from the inside out. And I'm sharing with you guys some of the things that I've done because meth tears your skin up, messes up your teeth, and it does all that. And I want to help some women that's like, you know what, I went through this. You don't want to look like what you've been through, but there's things that you can do to take away some of that, right? I swear by vitamin E or retinol and my collagen drinks, right? I do all that stuff. But I also drink a lot of water. I haven't had sweet tea today, but it's still early. I want to pray that I don't have a sweet tea today, okay? Which means I just have to, it's not a matter of willpower. It's not. It's because sugar is freaking addicting. It's more addicting than heroin. It's said to be like 10 times more addictive than heroin. Sugar is a beast, right? It's not. I'm like, why am I addicted to sweet tea? I'm not addicted to sweet tea. I'm addicted to the sugar in the sweet tea. Identify the triggers. Triggers are around 24/7. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to get ready to. Happy Sunday. Did you like my beans, Edwards? Yes, I love beans. I like things that's just natural. I wanted to ask Miss America when she was going live again, but I guess I have to look at her community wall. I don't think she's in my chat. But those beans, it's like just healthy. I try not to, what was I making? I made beans, a salad. I made some yeah. So those kind of things. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I will see you guys on the YouTube streets. And I hope that y'all are doing well. Well, I probably won't see you on the YouTube streets, but I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.